A homeowner in Oklahoma spent $42,000 on a standing seam metal roof last year. His neighbor spent $11,000 on asphalt shingles. Same street, same size home, same weather, same storms. 18 months later, a massive hailstorm ripped through their neighborhood. 2-inch hailstones, the kind that dents cars and breaks windows. The metal roof, dented, oil canning everywhere. Insurance said it was cosmetic, not covered. The asphalt shingle roof next door, not a single crack, not one damaged shingle, zero claim needed. How is that possible? How did an $11,000 roof outperform a $42,000 roof in the exact same storm? Because asphalt shingles in 2026 are not what they were 5 years ago. And what happened in the last 2 years has completely changed this game. The technology, the warranties, the impact ratings, the energy efficiency, everything shifted. And almost nobody is talking about it because the metal roofing industry spends millions making sure you never hear this side of the story. 6 reasons, that's all I need. 6 reasons to prove that asphalt shingles have officially caught up to metal. And reason number 5 is going to make you question everything you've been told. Before I start, let me say something important. 2 years ago, I would have told you metal is better. 5 years ago, it wasn't even close. Metal was the premium choice and asphalt was the budget backup. But something happened, and the roofing industry is quietly panicking about it. 3 of the biggest shingle manufacturers in the world, GAF, Owens Corning, and CertainTeed, went to war with each other. Not in court, in their labs. Each company poured millions into research and development, racing to produce the most advanced asphalt shingle ever made. And the result is a generation of shingles that would be unrecognizable to anyone who installed a roof 10 years ago. We're talking rubberized asphalt that bounces back from hail impacts instead of cracking. Wind ratings up to 130 miles per hour. Cool roof technology that reflects sunlight like metal does. 50-year warranties that cover both materials and labor, and Class 4 impact resistance ratings that qualify for the same insurance discounts as metal. Meanwhile, metal roofing, same product it was a decade ago, good product. But it hasn't evolved, the price went up, the innovation didn't. A 2026 nationwide survey from This Old House found that 47% of homeowners who replaced their roof still chose asphalt shingles. Only 13% went with metal. And that gap isn't because people can't afford metal. It's because the smart ones are doing the math and realizing the game has changed. Let me show you exactly how. Reason 1. The SBS rubber revolution. Asphalt isn't asphalt anymore. This is the single biggest change in roofing that almost nobody outside the industry understands. Modern premium asphalt shingles are no longer made from traditional oxidized asphalt. They're made with SBS polymer modified asphalt. SBS stands for styrene butadiene styrene, which is essentially synthetic rubber blended into the asphalt mix. Why does this matter? Because traditional asphalt is rigid. It cracks under impact. It becomes brittle in cold weather. It softens too much in extreme heat. That's why old shingles failed. SBS modified asphalt is flexible. It stretches instead of cracking. It absorbs hail impacts like a shock absorber instead of shattering. It stays flexible in freezing temperatures when traditional shingles would snap. And it resists thermal cycling, which is the constant expanding and contracting that happens every single day on your roof. GAF's Timberline AS2, Owens Corning's Duration Flex, and CertainTeed's Northgate all use SBS modification. These shingles literally bend and bounce back. You can take a hammer to them and they won't crack. Try that with a standard 3-tab shingle from 10 years ago and it shatters on impact. This is why that Oklahoma homeowner's $11,000 roof survived 2-inch hailstones while the $42,000 metal roof got dented. The asphalt flexed, the metal didn't, and here's the kicker that metal roof salespeople will never tell you. Dented metal panels are cosmetic damage. Most warranties and insurance policies exclude cosmetic damage, meaning you're stuck with a dented, wavy roof that nobody will pay to fix. Reason 2. Class 4 impact resistance, the insurance equalizer. One of the biggest arguments for metal roofs has always been insurance discounts. Get metal, save on insurance. And that used to be true. Metal was the only way to get the highest impact rating and the biggest premium discount. Not anymore. Class 4 is the highest impact resistance rating issued under UL 2218 testing. To earn it, a shingle has to survive a direct hit from a 2-inch steel ball dropped from 20 feet. That simulates severe hailstones. And in 2026, multiple asphalt shingles carry that exact same Class 4 rating. Owens Corning Duration Storm, Owens Corning Duration Flex, GAF Timberline AS2, CertainTeed Northgate, IKO Nordic, Malarkey Vista, all Class 4, all asphalt, all a fraction of the metal roof price. In Texas, insurers are required by law to offer discounts for impact-resistant roofs. Colorado, Wyoming, and Oklahoma followed with similar requirements. In many of these states, homeowners with Class 4 asphalt shingles are getting the exact same 5 to 35% premium discount that metal roof owners get. Let me put real numbers on that. Your insurance is $2,000 a year. You install Class 4 asphalt shingles for $12,000 and get a 20% discount. That's $400 saved every year. Over 25 years, that's $10,000 in savings on a $12,000 roof. The roof nearly pays for itself through insurance alone. Now try that math with a $40,000 metal roof. Same discount, same $400 per year saved. But you're starting from a $30,000 hole. The metal roof will never catch up. Reason 3, cool roof technology. Asphalt now reflects heat like metal. The second biggest argument for metal has always been energy efficiency. Metal reflects sunlight. Asphalt absorbs it. You'll save on cooling bills with metal. That was true. Past tense. In 2026, GAF, Owens Corning, Atlas, and others are manufacturing cool roof asphalt shingles with specially engineered ceramic granules developed in partnership with 3M. These granules reflect solar radiation instead of absorbing it. They reduce roof surface temperatures by up to 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit compared to standard dark shingles. The Department of Energy found that improved cool asphalt shingles could save up to 50% more energy per unit of roof area than the previous generation. And the best part? They come in full color ranges: dark browns, charcoals, deep grays. You don't have to go white. The 3M ceramic matrix technology bonds reflective pigments within the granule coating, so you get rich, attractive colors that still bounce solar energy back into the atmosphere. Owens Corning's Duration Cool line, Atlas Stormmaster Shake with 3M Scotchguard, GAF Timberline Cool Series. All of these meet Energy Star Cool Roof standards while looking identical to traditional shingles. So that metal roof advantage of reflecting heat? Asphalt does it now, at 1/3 the price. Without the noise, without the denting, and without the oil canning. Reason 4, the warranty game flipped. Metal roof salespeople love talking about their 50-year warranties. Sounds incredible on paper, but here's what they don't tell you. Most metal roof warranties only cover manufacturing defects. They don't cover installation errors, which is the #1 cause of metal roof failures. They don't cover storm damage. They don't cover oil canning because that's classified as cosmetic. They don't cover thermal expansion issues, and they don't cover the labor to fix anything. Materials only. So your 50-year metal roof warranty basically says if the metal itself was defective when it left the factory, they might help. Everything else is your problem. Now let's look at what Asphalt offers in 2026. GAF Golden Pledge Warranty, 50 years, non-prorated. Covers materials and workmanship when installed by a GAF Master Elite certified contractor. That means if anything goes wrong with the shingles or the installation, GAF covers the repair, including labor. Owens Corning Platinum Protection Warranty. Lifetime for residential properties. Covers materials, labor, and workmanship when installed by an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred contractor. Certainteed 5-star Sure Start. 25 years of full coverage including labor, followed by additional decades of materials coverage. All 3 manufacturers require that every component on the roof, the underlayment, the starter strip, the ridge cap, the ice barrier, come from their system. No mixing brands. This creates a complete manufacturer-backed roof system with a single point of accountability. Metal roof warranties? Good luck figuring out who's responsible when your standing seam panels leak at a seam. The metal manufacturer blames the installer. The installer blames the flashing supplier, and you're stuck in the middle holding the bill. Reason 5, the repair math that changes everything. This is the one I promised would make you question everything. And it's the reason contractors don't want you thinking too hard about. Metal roofs are marketed as low maintenance, and that's technically true. They don't need much routine maintenance, but when something does go wrong, that's when the bill hits different. A damaged asphalt shingle? Pop it off, slide a new one in. Any roofer in America can do it. Costs $100 to $300, done in an hour. Replacement shingles are available at literally any Home Depot or Lowe's in the country. A damaged standing seam metal panel? You can't just swap one panel. The panels interlock. The contractor has to remove multiple surrounding panels to access the damaged one. The replacement panel is custom ordered from the manufacturer because it's not a standard off-the-shelf product. And the contractor needs specialized metal roofing skills that most residential roofers don't have. A repair that costs $200 on asphalt can easily cost $1,000 to $2,000 on metal. Finding a qualified metal roofer in some markets takes weeks. And if you ever want to add a skylight, a vent, or solar panels after installation, each penetration point on metal requires precision cutting and custom flashing. One mistake and you've got a permanent leak. Over a 30-year period, the average homeowner spends roughly $3,000 to $5,000 maintaining and repairing an asphalt shingle roof. The average metal roof owner spends less on routine maintenance, but when they do need a repair, a single incident can cost more than the asphalt owner spent in total over 3 decades. And repairs aren't the only hidden cost. Want to paint your fading metal roof in 15 years? That's $3,000 to $6,000. Rust forming on the underside from condensation? That's a whole other nightmare. The low-maintenance marketing sounds great until you realize it should say low-frequency, high-cost. Reason 6. The real cost per year exposed. Let's finish with the number that ends this debate. Forget the sticker price. Forget the lifespan claims. Let's look at cost per year. What does each roof actually cost you for every year it sits on your house? Premium architectural asphalt shingles. $12,000 installed. 30-year lifespan with modern SBS technology. That's $400 per year. Standing seam metal. $40,000 installed. 50-year lifespan. That's $800 per year. The asphalt shingle roof costs half per year what the metal roof costs. But wait, let's be generous to metal and extend it. Metal can last 60 to 70 years in ideal conditions. Even at 70 years, that $40,000 roof is $570 per year. Still more expensive than asphalt per year. Now add insurance discounts for Class 4 asphalt. Subtract the energy savings from cool roof technology. Factor in the cheaper repairs. Include the fact that you'll never need to custom order a replacement part or hunt for a specialized installer. The math is clear. For the vast majority of American homeowners, premium asphalt shingles are the better financial decision in 2026. Not because metal is bad. Metal is a great product, but the asphalt shingles of 2026 are not the asphalt shingles your parents had. They're rubberized. They're impact resistant. They're reflective. They come with 50-year full coverage warranties, and they cost 1/3 the price. The game changed, and now you know. Now if you're going with asphalt, you need to see my video on how asphalt shingles are properly installed step by step. Because even the best shingles will fail if the installation is wrong. That video is right here. Watch it next. So let me give you the bottom line. If you live in extreme hurricane zones, wildfire areas, or plan to stay in your home for 40+ years with zero concern about cost, metal can still make sense. But for everyone else, stop overpaying. Stop letting the internet guilt you into spending triple for a roof that modern asphalt shingles now match in performance and beat in value. Premium asphalt shingles in 2026 aren't the budget option, they're the smart option, and millions of homeowners are finally figuring that out. Save this video, share it with anyone about to sign a roofing contract, and hit that like button if you learned something today that nobody else told you. It helps other homeowners find this before they make a $40,000 mistake. Now if you're going with asphalt, you need to see my video on how asphalt shingles are properly installed step by step, because even the best shingles will fail if the installation is wrong. That video is right here. Watch it next.